Hi friends! I'm SG Shumford, known online as Amasimper. I'm an artist, author, and entrepreneur, and I make videos documenting my process to help other creatives thrive. Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by! When you go on Instagram nowadays, it feels like everyone is trying to go viral. And I get it, the algorithm is down, so no one's really finding your art. Going viral means hundreds of followers, overnight success, and a launch pad to take your art shop from obscurity to making a livable wage. At least, that's what I thought until one of my reels went viral. I'd recently launched my Etsy shop, and my goal was to make 100 sales, my first 100 sales, before the year was over. I'd started a series of reels to help me find people who were interested in the stickers and the kind of art that I create. Most of these reels got the usual 1,000 to 2,000, sometimes a little more, oftentimes a little less, but eventually one broke 9,000 plays and another almost reached 40,000 plays. And of course, there were the two reels that went viral, reaching 129,000 plays and 234,000 plays. I don't have time in this video to cover why I think they went viral, but let me know if that's something that you would like to see. When these reels first started gaining traction, I watched first with disbelief, then with amazement, then with excitement. This is what everyone talks about. This is the other side. The side you see people posting and posting about, but never thought that you'd actually get to experience. The side where your hard work and your art actually gets views and comments and likes and appreciation. When I opened Instagram, my notifications were no longer empty. When I looked at my reach, it was no longer in the thousands, but the tens of thousands, the 100,000s. And then there were the Etsy orders. More than I've ever had before. Suddenly I was packing orders every week, reaching out to companies for potential sponsorships, and dreaming that this was the stroke of luck I needed to get my artistic career off of the ground. For a month or two, it was like this, and things felt good, amazing even. And then my reach started to fizzle out. The notifications dwindled away. The Etsy orders stopped coming. A sponsor replied to me, but by then my reach had diminished so much, I was way too ashamed to reply back. And now that the excitement had died down, I started looking at my reels not with wonder, but with a question. What now? I still hadn't reached 100 Etsy sales, not even close. I hadn't secured a sponsor. My art career hadn't magically taken off. My reach was falling first into the tens of thousands, then back down to the thousands, then down to the hundreds. I never expected going viral to fix my problems. I didn't think that it would be a magical cure-all to bridge the gap between my dreams and my reality, kind of. I might have thought that just a little bit. But I expected it to do more. I feel like as an artist, we see a lot of viral successes in our community. You know those reels where the artist is celebrating reaching, say like 3,000 followers, and then they turn around to find that they suddenly have 10,000 followers? Or the videos where small art shops share about how one reel went viral and it changed their life. They quit their 9-to-5, started chasing their dreams, and everything was uphill from there. I hadn't expected that exactly, but maybe a small part of me had started to hope. Maybe this will be my lucky break. Maybe I'll be next. But those reels came and those reels went, and honestly, not much has changed. I'm still a small creator. I'm still scrambling to get my art career off the ground. I'm lucky to get 1,000 to 2,000 plays per reel, and I think I've gotten one Etsy sale in the past 2 or 3 months. So I guess what I'm trying to say is that going viral on Instagram isn't what it's cracked up to be. It didn't help me fulfill my art dreams. It didn't change my life. It didn't give me instant overnight success. And honestly, it probably won't do the same thing for you either. It was an incredible experience, don't get me wrong, but like the mountains that I love climbing, it was just one high, and sooner or later you always have to come back down. I think it's the difference between winning the lottery and building something sustainable and long-term. Sometimes you get lucky and you win, but the luck and the money will always run out. I think I'd rather start small and grow continuously and consistently, both in my art business and my art platforms. This not only feels more healthy, but it also feels more genuine. By growing slower, you have the opportunity to connect with people who resonate with you and your work and your passions and your mission. They aren't here just because of one reel that went viral, especially if that reel doesn't feature your usual topics or your usual type of artwork. I think because so many artists are struggling that we've started turning inward. Sharing our art is no longer about forming connections and having discussions and just really enjoying and celebrating and fangirling over what we love. Instead, it's turned into a desperate battle to keep our work seen. And as we fight tooth and claw for every inch, we lose all of the love and the joy that we once had for what we're doing, for creating and making art. Sometimes we don't even want to post our art, never mind actually making it. It's like the communities we once had are starting to dissolve. It's like we aren't even creating for ourselves anymore. And like, I get it. Life is super busy and it's hard to keep up with everything. But I don't think it's just busyness that makes us do it. I think it's our frustration or exhaustion or push for virality and our almost constant failure to reach it. I think if we slow down, focused on doing what we love, and connected to people who love the same things as we do, love drawing the same things as we do, I think we'd be happier and healthier artists. Growing in smaller amounts, but continuously, would take a lot more time and a lot more commitment. But I think like with anything in life, the results will be more real and it'll be something that will last. I'm not there yet, and I don't have all the answers for how to do this, but I'm going to keep going, keep trying, keep working at it. But that's enough about me. What do you guys think about going viral? Is it more hurtful or is it more helpful? Let me know in the comments, and if you'd like to check out my Etsy shop, the link is in the description. Thank you so much for listening, and I hope you have an amazing day. Bye!